are watching Wine and Chat with me, your girl Nelly.N. And y'all, I'm back with it. This is my second video. So, I'm just gonna pretty much tell you how my day went starting from yesterday. Well, yes, yesterday, because today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Monday I had to get up early for work. I went to work by, let me see, I got there at like close to 6 o'clock. It was like 5:55, something like that. Normally I get to work by 7, but I had to be there early. So y'all, let me tell y'all, when I got home, I was drained. Like, literally. Like, I had this real bad headache. I tried to eat a little bit. I had to drink something and stuff like that. But yeah, I still was not feeling good. Like, my head, it wasn't even like a normal headache. It was like one of them headaches where you, like, I don't know if anybody else get this, but when you, like, your body clock changes and it switches and you feel groggy or not yourself, that's basically how I felt. But yeah, so I pretty much had, when I got home, I felt like maybe I was burnt out, but it was weird because I went to bed early. I tried to get my rest, but once I came from work, it seemed like I was burnt out. I could not get up. I was sleepy. I was tired, really exhausted. So I just, like I said, I listened to my body and I just laid down the whole entire time, guys. Like, literally. I couldn't even make a post like that. That's how tired I was. I could not even make a post. So I went to sleep all day, all the way to the next morning. Got up. I felt a tad bit better, like a little bit. Then after my day, I still had a long day. I had to wake up early again. After that, I went to, where'd I go? I went to the Wine and Spirits. I got me a little something I'm going to show y'all. And then I took my daughter to the beauty supply store. She had to get a couple things. And I had to run to the market for, like, you know, some last minute odds and ends and stuff like that, you know, for Thanksgiving and stuff. You know, like butter and cinnamon and certain stuff like that. So now, finally, like they had gave us some hoagies today. They treated us to lunch. So we had some hoagies, some chips, and a bottle of water. So, thank you to my job for that. And, yeah, pretty much when I got home, I ate my hoagie. So, I ate, and then I checked, you know, my emails and stuff. I laid down for just a little bit. And then I'm back on here, talking to you guys. So, yeah, that's pretty much, between yesterday and today, that's pretty much how that went. And so guys, let me show you what the wine I got today. Yes, I picked up something for today. Well, it's for today, but technically you guys probably gonna see this video tomorrow. Yeah. So it'll be literally the day after this day. Okay. So this is something new that I didn't drink yet. It's called, I'm excuse me for pronouncing it. I got to get my pronunciations right. But it looks like it says Menage a Trios. Okay? That's what it says. Sweet Collection Dulce. Sweet Red Blend. So, this is it's between a medium and a sweet wine. So we're just gonna pour a glass before we get this chat started. And y'all know what I do, swirl it around. And then smell it and drink it. Oh, it tastes, it's like exactly what it is. It's like mid-sweet, not too sweet. I taste like a little, what is that? Oh, sorry. Like a little gnat or something. I smell like, I taste like a little fizz or a little bubbly. That's what I taste, something a little bubbly. I taste a little bubbly in it. It tastes pretty good. Okay, so let's get into this chat. Sorry guys, so let's get into this chat. And we are going to talk about basically our 80s babies mourning the 90s. So do you guys find yourself, all my 80s babies, like mourning the 90s era? Like, I find myself all the time like, I don't know, just craving everything the 90s era, like everything. Like, it was just my best. To me, I felt like we had the best childhood or the best era of all time in the 90s. So I crave everything about it still. Like, it's like we moving forward, of course, but at the same time, I don't want to move forward. I'm stuck on a lot of things of the 90s. I don't know if that's a thing for everyone, like as they get older, or is that just like our generation? Like, seriously, like everything. Like I remember, let's see how far I can go back. I can remember stuff like when I was little. You know, when we was little, we used to wake up and get ready for school, and there was certain shows on, and we used to watch what came on, Lamb Chop, and certain shows that came on. If you can name some, comment down below. I took y'all way back. We used to watch that, getting you know, dressed in the morning and certain stuff like that. And then waking up, watching certain cartoons on waking up watching certain cartoons on one Saturday morning. You know how they used to have like Pepper Ann, Recess, all them good shows and stuff like that. Then, you know, special times, I remember, like, we used to be able to go outside and chill with our friends when we was younger to teenagers. So we used to go outside, we could chill with our friends, like we could laugh and play. We used to play double dutch with the girls. We used to play hopscotch, and the boys used to play wall ball, king ball, and what else? Play with the spinning tops, and we was outside, y'all. Like, we was outside, okay? Till the street lights came on. And you know how that be, get in the house. But sometimes my mom let me stay out after that. So, you know, I appreciated that like, we was out there just playing on the block. Because every block we moved on basically had it always had like a lot of kids on the block and stuff like that. So times were just different. We was able to go out there and play. And that was really a time where adults was really adulting, and it was going out there. They would check on us from time to time, or they'll be watching us out the window while we play. And it was just a different time and era where, it was more of, if somebody did something, they would go tell the other parent, and the other parent would would say their child is in trouble and stuff like that. It wouldn't be like a one-sided thing, and the parent wouldn't agree and say, oh, well, my child didn't do this or do that. No, it wasn't that type of situation. Actually, only with some, like selected people, but majority of the parents and stuff like that, everybody made sure everybody tried to be good and stuff like that, because they knew that we all like to play with each other as kids. And yeah, so basically, and we used to run around, and the boys used to tease us and play with us because they liked us and stuff like that. And even teenage age and stuff like that. And we used to play, we used to still hang out with our friends, go to the movies, do all sorts of stuff. I used to go swimming with some friends, and I just used to have fun. I used to, with my cousins and my sister and stuff like that. We used to just be out. We used to just be out there. Like, any chance we got to hang out and stuff like that, we used to just be with everybody. We used to just have friends. And it, like, I could honestly say that I had a good socializing childhood. And I think that's like a feeling that, one of the feelings that I'm like, dang, is not the same when you get older. It's a different dynamic with people. It's very, very different. But going back to what I was talking about. So yeah, so that being said, and then I couldn't think of, let me see what else. I could just be remembering like the holidays, like going to my grandma's house. And this didn't matter what age that was. It was from the time I was little all the way up to the time I was, older. When she was, God rest her soul, she passed away. But so far as I can remember, like going to my grandma's house, and, for the holidays, no matter what age I was, it was a feeling like, how, and this wasn't just my grandma. I know it was other people's grandmas too. They used to leave peanuts and walnuts, like mixed nuts, out on the table for Christmas, and had the peppermints out, or peppermint candy canes out. And then they would like put the candles in the window, and it was like the old fashioned decorations and stuff like that. And it was just, your grandma cooking, and it was just like a grandma being a grandma. I don't know. It's just if you know, like if you have the grandma that is the grandma, then So yeah, my grandma, she was my favorite person. She was the family favorite person, to be honest. So yeah, I just miss the grandma feeling. So I guess I'm also missing that too, as it actually. Never really thought about it that way. But that's something about, the 90s and I wouldn't say just my childhood, but as I was growing up, because like I said, these things happened as I was older as well. And then I miss going to the Macy's and going to the light show, and seeing the Christmas show. What was that called? The I think it was the Charles Dickerson Christmas story or something like that. Yeah, yes. So we went in there to see that, and I actually took my kids the second time when my kids was like around 4 or 5. Took them in there and got their picture taken and stuff like that. So we did that, and yeah, it was a lot of great memories. It was a lot of great memories. Like I said, it is different when you older now. It's speaking of that, it's just kind of hard. Even, how can I say this? It's hard socializing with people. Is not the same as when you're younger. I think when you're more younger, you're more like a free bird. You're more, you're not really thinking of, you're not thinking of extra stuff about people and stuff like that, or not being so judgmental and stuff. So as you get older, it's just different. It's just not the same. And even I crave the 90s TV shows. Like I watch a little bit of updated shows, but most of the time, majority of the time, if I'm watching TV, I'm watching something from the 90s. Always something from the 90s. Whether it's Martin, Living Single, what else? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what else? All just basically all the good shows that used to come on. I used to watch Passions. I used to watch let's see, all the stuff that came on cable, the cartoons, Cartoon Network, this, that, and the third, like everything. Oh well, no, I don't watch that. I don't watch Cartoon Network and stuff like that. But I'm talking about, far as the first ones that I was saying, that's the ones that I crave to watch and stuff like that. But the other ones is what I used to always like and stuff that I don't watch. So yeah, I pretty much crave watching reruns of the 90s shows. And I still do that to this day. Like, it doesn't matter what show it is, I still watch the 90s shows, all of them. And then, I'll wait a couple years and then I'll watch them again. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what. I just miss a lot of things about it. And, like, the world, I don't know if it's, things that's going on right now are just making it, like, putting a damper on everything. It's just not making it the same. But I think it's people, too, overall. Everybody is judgmental. Nobody wants to talk to anybody. It's just weird. It's just weird energy in the air. And it's just like, what is going on? But nonetheless, that's basically it. Like, I just crave the 90s. And that's something that I do. I want to see if I missed anything that I was talking about to you guys. Well, yeah, actually, one more thing that I do want to say is that I also feel bad or guilty that, I don't know if you guys kids, they still go out there and do stuff, but as far as my kids, sometimes they're a little bit homebodies, but even if they, let's just say, because they wanted the crave to go out and stuff like that, they don't even get to do what we did. I feel like they didn't get to experience any of that. And Like, I be feeling bad about that sometimes. Like, I know they don't, I don't know, they may not understand because of course they're going through life. They're here they're here getting through life. So I don't think they understand, like, really what happened with our lives. So it may not, I don't think it's affecting them as much. Not really sure, but now I could say some things is affecting them, everything that they're hearing, and a lot of negative things that they're hearing. But far as, being able to go out like we did and have fun and, we just got to experience so much and so many different things. And that's why I actually do things with my children. And I actually try to give them the experience that I had. The experience that I had. So hopefully, as they get older, they understand, everything that I try to do for them. And just hopefully they feel differently than how the world is at this time. But guys, so that's pretty much it. The question is, do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like you missed that era a lot? Not just being a kid, but just, everything that happened in the 90s. And it's kind of like you don't have, I don't know how to put this. Not you don't have nothing to look forward to these years, but like it's just not the same. Like, you feel like it's just not the same, and we're never going to get that particular generation back. So let me know that, 80s babies, and let me know, people, everybody, let me know if this is just a 80s babies thing, or is this for everybody? Do everybody feel like they, like, once they get a particular age and then they start reminiscing about their era or something like that? But I do feel like the 90s was like a popular era. I really do. So that is it, guys. It's just this one little net. I don't even know where it came from. It's just flying everywhere. But that is it. And comment below what you feel, your opinions, everything. And I am going to see y'all on the next video. And I thank you guys for watching. And come back again and watch. Don't be afraid to comment and everything. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.